in my old ways. Don't need your trends or your big plans. Just need my land and sweet sunshine days. I'm a backwoods rebel with a front porch view. Ain't gonna change for the likes of you, for the likes of you. So the combo on the congas, me be the sampling, the G-back free. Es mi libertad con mi guitarra y mi verdad. I'm a backwoods rebel with a front porch view. Ain't gonna change for the likes of you. Proud and pure, plain and true, perfect peace in morning dew. I'm a backwoods rebel with a front porch view. Ain't gonna change, no, I ain't gonna change. Hell, I ain't gonna change for the likes of you, for the likes of you. Never gonna change for you. Sunburn on my neck, Hank on the radio beating on the dash. Granddad taught me with his rough old hands how to pull a good harvest from this stubborn land. I wave at my neighbor, watch kids chase June bugs, tractor in the yard, barking louder than the hounds. Folks drive by slow, stare hard when I pass. Yes, they can't read the smile underneath all this dirt. Am I too country for you? Or is it just too real to stand? Biscuits and grease, church every Sunday, Mama's old Bible, dog-eared and true. We live for small victories, laugh through the hard days. Don't need big screens or city high views. My love's got a fierce heart, wild as a briar. She kisses me slow by the fire out back. Some say we're lost, holding on to the past, but they ain't built for the bends in a gravel track. Am I too country for you? Or do you just not understand?
I'd wear this badge on my soul.
you scared you might belong. Iron in my fingernails, sunrise stains on my skin, morning dew mixing with Miller Lite and oil. Bent over bumpers, old Chevy grins, bolts between teeth, rusted wisdom running deep, keeps on seeping in. Low hum, heart thump, turning wrenches again. These calloused hands could tell you Tolly's written grace in the grime that remains. Whoa, truth in my palms written plain. Daddy's draw passed down, old socket set, battered box, spark plug sermons, patience pulsing, timing's learned not taught. Chain link laughter, rig lay spinning miles from town. Ancient anger soft and slow, knuckles knock the clock. Switch sung tales slow and strong, silence is my sound. These calloused hands could tell you Tolly's grit and grace in the grime that remains. Whoa, truth in my palms written plain. Shiver shock, starter spark, secrets sleeping under steel, heartbeat hammered out on anvils, echoes rising real. Morning's lesson letting go what I can't rethread, sunset stretching pride in patches where leaks used to be. Every scar a story, every stain sacred spell. These calloused hands can tell you Tolly's written grace in the grime that remains. Whoa, truth in my palms written plain. Strip bolt, patience crack block, keep still, weld the weary, patch the scars, line the wheel, crank and rattle, fade and settle, fix or fail I find. These calloused hands could tell you Tolly's grit and grace in the grime that remains. Oh, truth in my palm written plain. Yeah. These hands been turning wrenches since I could hold a socket, hands black with the work my daddy taught me. To the fellas in suits, I'm just part of the dirt, but this old place is in my veins, deeper than hurt. You slid that offer across the bench like it was gold, grinning while you told me I'd be bought and sold. But see, where you see iron and paint, I see the hands of my kin. Every bolt in these walls remembers where we've been. Ain't no price tag on legacy, no matter what you say. Ain't no price tag on legacy, so take your paper away. Oh no, can't hang a number on the miles that built me. Yeah, yeah, whoa. And ain't no price tag on legacy, can't but no price tag on legacy. Late nights with my brother, we fire up that lifted laugh. Mama's coffee in a chipped up mug, old radio blast. You walk the lot counting what you think I'll trade, but you never heard my granddad's stories in the evening shade. So you drag your clipboard, you measure dreams by the inch, talk about futures you can buy with a handshake and a winch. But every key in these doors tells a chapter of us, and I won't sign your deal, my backbone says trust. Ain't no price tag on legacy, not for a second, no way. Ain't no price tag on legacy, can't buy me off today. Can't take the grit from a history that raised me. Ain't no price tag on legacy, ain't no price tag on legacy. You hear that song of steel in the floor, la 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 la. We got blueprints of life to ground deep from before. Every nut I turn says stand, don't let go. This ain't just a roof, this is all that I know. Ain't no price tag on legacy, you can wave your check but I see. Ain't no price tag on legacy, you put $1 on me. No, no, can't lay a tag on memories, yeah. Oh, ain't no price tag on legacy, ain't no price tag on legacy, ain't no price tag on legacy, ain't no price tag on legacy. Oh, legacy, not in this town, not ever. Ain't no price tag on legacy, no tag on my legacy, never, never. You look at my boots like they're wrong on your ground, say my hat's too low and my pickup's too loud. You laugh at my raw, at the dirt on my hands, but I ain't got too much, just my small piece of land. Cracked old porch, dusty blue jeans. You shake your head at what you think that means. Guess you live life in a different lane, but you ain't walked mine, so you don't know my name. I see the side out of talk behind backs, but you keep on believing I'm stuck where I'm at. But I ain't here to change your mind. Keep stepping around. Got Sunday on the radio, Friday in a jar, a dog chasing sun under rusted old cars. If I move too slow, I still call it my pace. Can't buy pride when you're losing your point and you laugh. You think you got proof, but you don't know a single word of my truth. And I ain't here to change your mind. Ain't begging for your kind. I keep holding my side. You can choose to look or be blind. Maybe we're both set in our ways. I'll raise my glass to brighter days. I ain't here to change your mind. Ain't lost, ain't hard to find. I keep holding my line. You can keep walking back. You ever seen fog lift off the bay in the morning? Coffee brewing strong and the radio low. Number time creek water running, no one calling. Can't say your life is better just cause it goes fast, you know. I wear boots that my granddad handed down, patching up fences when storms come around. I ain't missing what you're always looking for. It's just me from porch screen door, beer on the floor. But what's wrong with simple living? Tell me what's so bad about that. You keep on running, I keep on sitting right where I'm at. Yeah, my truck's old, got a dent on the hood. Spent Saturday fishing right down in the bend. Mama's got tomatoes coming up just like they should. Neighbors wave at you, yeah, it's just how it's always been. Ain't about the dollars and cents we made. But the meals, the friends, the laughter we shake. I hear you, city boy, thinking it's all a joke. But I'm rich as a king on a tatted oak. What's wrong with simple living? Tell me what's so bad about that. You keep on running, I keep on sitting right where I'm at. Yeah. Somos despierta, libres otra vez. Aquí no hay prisa, silo corazón. I got dogs barking, cousins dropping by unannounced. So fire out back, moon up over the pines. Laughter carries out these old farmhouse walls. Can't buy this feeling you can't design. You say one day I want a highway life, but I watch the grass grow while I sleep at night. Ain't trading peace for a crowded street. Yeah, simple living ain't as good enough for me. Tell me what's so bad about that. You keep on running, I keep on sitting right where I'm at. winds break, creek still runs slow. Sun caught halfway, grass wet on my toes. It passed one bear under boots I know. Coffee cup steam mud on my elbows. I settled down on the mossy edge, skipping stones, watching lines stretch. Nothing said, just memories kept, holding my breath as the quiet sets. Daddy's old fishing hole knows all my secrets, knows all my secrets. Daddy's old fishing hole knows all my secrets, washes my worries away. Minnow buckets, laughter in the air, long summer days, sunburn everywhere. His old flannel shirt left on a chair, still hear his voice, he's standing right there. Pine needles caught behind my knees, low wind humming through sycamore trees. I'm closing my eyes, let it all breathe. Right here's home always brings me to my old fishing hole, knows all my secrets, knows all my secrets. His old fishing hole knows all my secrets, washes my worries away. Oh, la la, oh, la la. Let it roll on, let it carry me back. Oh, oh, la la, oh. It's the river, don't judge me, don't pull me tight. It's just water, sun, and sky. Tried chasing something, pavement and noise, miles down highways, left behind joys. Suit and a time card, pockets, employees, worn out stories and hollowed out voice. But morning returns, I know where I'm found, humming that tune, side of solid ground. Weight on my chest just floats when I'm down, here at the edge where my soul lays down. His old fishing hole knows all my secrets, knows all my secrets. Down his old fishing hole knows all my secrets, washes my worries away. Me and Roy on the porch, creaking boards, leaning back, two busted lawn chairs, paint peels sitting past. Got a cooler full of light beer, dog at our feet, dust from the gravel road, sweating out July. He kicks off talking taxes, say what went wrong. I mutter about the county line where I still belong. Chopped up pages in the weekly, spinning truthful lies. But tonight it don't matter with the stars in our eyes. He cracks a joke, I fake a scowl, kids running wild around. Old man hit a sun, single light blinking just past town. Sunlight's in red clay, run mighty deep, but this is where we keep, we wanna keep. No, we don't see eye to eye, but we still see heart to heart. Different flags on their mailbox, but this porch is where we start. We got stubborn in our blood, but the laughter cuts right through, keeping that's real between me and you. Eye to eye sure ain't smart, but I'm glad we still see heart to heart. Let the beat drop in, time twitching, meet a break. Roy's voice slows, more space, less stake. Remember that summer we stole Dad's truck? Could've drowned in the creek, dumb luck. Now your griller is lost your hair, claiming you voted right, but you stayed late. When my mama died, poured me a drink that night. Didn't say much, didn't need to. Whole town knew I was busting at the seams. You just handed me your chew. One calls it pride, one calls it pain. We call it friendship, just the same. Years pile up like pine cones in the yard. We fought, we split, but never too far. This world keeps changing, some things never let go. We don't see eye to eye, but we still see heart to heart. Different flags on the mailbox, but this porch is where we start. We got stubborn in our blood, but the laughter cuts right through, keeping what's real between me and you. Eye to eye sure ain't smart, but I'm glad we still see heart. But I'm glad we still see heart to heart. Friday, old Ford out front, work boots and the dust still on. Sweat dries with daylight gone, cold beer tailgate down, whole town laughing, fires burning low. Land's flat, sky turns red. Pull my cap, kick some gravel, hand stained and a rough, but I lean back, let go. Friday night lights, wild hearts, tracing lines loud and free, none of us thinking twice. Windows, windows open wide, old songs in the air, running through the fields, nothing else compares. Come Saturday morning, paper on the steps, mama cooks slow, coffee on my breath. Sunday morning grace, trying to find my way. Sweeter than yesterday, I wouldn't change. Dad's hands at the grill, he don't say much. Long chairs sinking in, talk runs slow. Sinners and saints gathered in the yard, half the town and a prayer to start. Heart a week behind, mind's turning soft. I nod off, remembering what we lost. Friday night lights, wild hearts, tracing lines loud and free, none of us thinking twice. Windows open wide, old songs in the air, running through the fields, nothing else compares. Come Saturday morning, paper on the steps, mama cooks slow, coffee on my breath. Sunday morning grace, trying to find my way. Sweeter than yesterday, I wouldn't trade. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, sing it now. sweeter than yesterday. I wouldn't change. Found him sitting on his porch, one boot off, one eye squinting. Kudzu wrapped round the fence, dogs napping, grass mostly brown. I laughed at his stories, thought he drank too much clear. Said the world don't spin fast up here. Taught me how to skip stones, check the weather by the breeze. Told me patience ain't easy, but it beats being in a hurry. I rolled my eyes, thought I knew what I needed. Left his hill, proud and unbeaten. But crazy old Jack was right all along. Peace comes easy when you don't chase it. Took a heap of years for me to see it. Crazy old Jack was right all along. Six strings in the dust, I grew up and moved out. Chasing the loud, chasing bright, spinning my wheels. City pace wore me down, pockets full, heart empty. Missed the wild onions and the way the frogs sing. Found his words echoing late at night. It's kinda rough here with nothing to prove. Send him a letter I never mailed. Whiskey stains and a shaky hand, wishing I'd paid more mind. Yeah, crazy old Jack was right all along. Truth don't shout, it sits and waits. Easy to miss, hard to fake. Crazy old Jack was a ride all along.
You spend your days trying to outrun yourself, forget how to be still. Listen close, you learn more sitting quiet than you ever will hollering.
Jack was right all along. Saw the path I couldn't see. I'm coming home finally free. Crazy old Jack was right all along. Yeah, he was right all along.
You know I see it every day.
Oh, 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 la, la, la. The neighbors talk, but let them talk, you never mind. Keep your head held high, hanging out them laundry lines. Coffee brewing on the stove, just breaking through our blinds. Talk you through and I'm so sun, just breaking through our blinds. Bare feet on this linoleum, dancing to a life that's mine. Oh, right. She turns aluminum into gold. Everywhere we go, she turns aluminum into gold. Love makes it so. That porch swings squeaky, but you fix it every June. Got roses in a bucket, Christmas lights stay on till noon. Dinner on the TV trays, we're tripping over booze by the door. Ain't a thing we need, couldn't ask for more. Oh, I'll watch you when time runs slow. I know she turns aluminum into gold. Everywhere we go, she turns aluminum into gold. Love makes it so. Yeah, I see folks passing by thinking they know what's worth something. But girl, you the richest thing this trailer ever held. You make this place shine, there ain't nothing low about you. Oh, you got a magic touch. Oh, you just can't fake that kind. To gold. Everywhere we go, she turns aluminum into gold. Yeah, love makes it so. She turns aluminum into gold. La la la. She turns aluminum into gold. La la la. Oh, she turns aluminum into gold. Yeah, right here at home. Wasn't much but a key in the mail from Uncle Joe, laughter on the paper. Truck rolled in, boots hit the gravel. Sign said iron horses, ale and armor. Floor creek sawdust, there on jukebox, cowhide mixed with suits of chain. Barmaid winks, soared above the fire. City boys don't know this kind of strange. Friday night I'm tending taps and tails. Old boys half cocked on meat and beer. Mounted shield behind the worn bar rail. Farm hands drawn to the clatter and cheer. Told that nights would toast at tables too. Armor clicks just like a buckled belt. Honor runs deep in a loyal few. Old stores start to feel like something felt. Raise your glass with southern might. Two worlds meet in the smoking bite. Steel or grit, don't back down from a fight. Knights and rednecks both know how to fight. Lanterns hang on handfuls hooks. Last call brings old rebels to their feet. In this place I finally looked and found a home where fighters meet. Raise your glass with Southern might. Two worlds meet in a smoking bite. Steel or grit, don't back down from a fight. Knights and rednecks both know how to fight. Glass with Southern might. Let's tear rednecks bone down how to fight. Pulled my boots on, sun just broke the line. Tin roof rattles, blue smoke climbs. This porch is my shield, this dirt road's mine. Old hound snoozes, shotgun leans nearby. Grass stained, split wood, old cap worn low. You laugh, call me king, we both know. Chicken cooking, pie on the sill. Simple living, wild heart thrill. Crown made of beer, cans high. Throne carved from pine, yeah. My castle's 4 wheels parked right outside. Rule this patch with your hand in mine. Whoa, this patch is mine. Wind in the maple, boots up on this rail. Moonshine in jars, check the mailbox trail. Neighbors wave, slow down to a crawl. Tiger swing hangs, kids play ball. Fireside stories, stayed up till 2. Jerky and laughter, clear midnight view. No golden halls for me, just you and a sky star painted wide. Let's say we tried. Crown made of beer, cans high. Throne carved from pine, yeah. My castle's 4 wheels parked right outside. Roll this patch with your hand in mine. Whoa, whoa, this patch is mine. Hey, la, la, la. Let them talk, those city folks. Say I'm stuck, say I'm broke, but they ain't seen this kingdom grow. La la, ain't no throne more real, oh no. Crown made of beer, cans high. Throne carved from pine, yeah. My kingdom's this torch in your eyes. Rule this life with your hand in mine. Whoa, I call it mine. wrinkled hands. Morning frost, another day begins. Granddad's boots lined by the door, scuffed up leather walk this floor. Sun up truck groans to life, fence light cedar posts drive. Hard years dust on the pane, rain or shine just the same. Never learned to walk away, roots run deep in stubborn clay. And these boots still walk the old man's way, cut the field come late July, hey. But at Mercy, worn out soul, pride runs deeper than a coat of coal. These boots still walk the old man's way. Dad's laugh at echo off the barn, firefly circle work worn arms. Bed nails hammer in my palm, carried that weight, held on strong. Pickup spun out by the creek, lessons you don't learn from the meek. Hard truths, knuckles bruised and raw, faith found in a life of draw. Every scar, each broken nail taught me more than any tale. These boots still walk the old man's way, blistered summer red dirt clay. Sweat and thunder made me stay, ribbons of sun paint memory gray. These boots still walk the old man's way. Now my son dust on his knees, running wild through sycamore leaves. Will he walk straight? Will he stray? All I know is I'll show the way. These boots still walk the old man's way. Heirloom courage, bet it won't fade. Turns the morning, years slip by, still proud to follow, never ask why. These boots still walk the old man's way. Slow, you tossed a Marlboro on the concrete. Dust clings to boots and the night's still balmy. Gas pumps creak, old ghosts drifting in the halogens. Mud-specked windshield, quarter cup of black coffee. You lean, elbows on a cooler, grin a little sideways. All those miles mapped out in silence, haunted life. Humming overhead, truth finds us here. Laugh lines, crow's feet, years talked down in this parking lot. Stories bled and wrung out of $10 bills and borrowed time. Your voice drops, half confession, half apology, real center rain. Vixen within jaw, I trains. Thoughts soft and strange. Your pickup doors ready for the next state in line. But we stay words building in honest life. You ask who we'd be if the signs blurred past us, answered by silence, the hum of the cold fridge door. Sun long gone, still the past lingers, naming old regrets. Somewhere a dog barks, distant yet sharp in the air. You crack a joke, but the punchline lands hard. No disguise, under fluorescent mercy, just us, voices drawn thin, honest line. Humming overhead, truth finds us right here. You roll up in your clean truck, got diplomas on your wall, talking stocks and big degrees, but don't know how to change a tire at all. You laugh at the way I talk, call me simple, call me slow, but I can fix your leaky roof with 2 sticks and a garden hoe. Fixing fences at sunrise, I don't punch no time clock. Got calluses on my hands, but never written an essay or thought a TikTok. Supper on the table, made from scratch, not from a bag. Bet your fancy money you can't gut a fish or cook a wild hog. Hey. You can judge from your porch swing high above this field, but when the storm comes rolling, guess whose hands you'll need on that wheel? Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. And I have a suit, but I'll make a damn good fence. You keep quoting numbers, I keep working the land. Ain't got no degree, just know who I am. Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. You tell me calculators do it better, I say trust your gut. I can read the sky for rain and taste when whiskey's cut. Heard you spent 4 years learning what I did before I was 10. Bet you never baled hay or fought off a wild boar in the pen. I know every shortcut down these winding gravel roads, while you search for GPS and spill coffee on your fancy clothes. If your truck breaks down, I'll get it running by the hour. You pay top dollar for a lesson, I'll just use a little power. You can judge from your porch swing high above this field, but when your world starts shaking, guess who's holding the wheel? Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. Might not have a suit, but I'll make a damn good fence. You keep quoting numbers, I keep working the land. Ain't got no degree, just know who I am. Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. Now when the bank calls, I pick up straight talk. No lessons, pay what I owe. Stretch a dollar, learn from my old man's confessions. Fancy ladders climb high, but they break in the wind. My roots go deeper, my circle's thin. Town boys say I'm backward, but I'm sharpening my blade. Made a baby in the backseat, made breakfast in the shade. So if you're wondering whose hand you want when the trailer flips, it's the ones who grew up with grit, not scholarships. Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. I got common sense. Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. I got common sense. Who gets up early? I do. Who keeps it running? I do. Who stands proud? I do. Who's got common sense? Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. I got common sense. Ain't got no degree, but I got common sense. I got common sense. I got common sense. There's no the right am, I got common sense. just keep counting. Time ticks along. Screen doors complaining, porch lights barely hanging on. Whiskey in a jelly jar claims cuts clean through the calm. Me and my brother in boots quietly carrying on. Sometimes the wisest words come wrapped in mason jars. Easy truths and hard-earned scars beneath the open stars. Laughing our way through lessons, wondering who we are. Sometimes the wisest words come wrapped in mason jars. We swap tired tales about rust and rain. His rough, callous hands match my own stains. Papa's old pickup tank's just fumes and faith. We sip slow, since legacy stirring with every taste. Sometimes the wisest words come wrapped in mason jars. Easy truths and hard-earned scars beneath the open stars. Laughing our way through lessons, wondering who we are. Sometimes the wisest wrapped in mason jars. Burn of the bourbon warm on our tongues. Time slows to a hush, heartbeats drumming on. Someday these summer nights will slip far from our hands, but I'll remember the lessons learned, the best I've ever had. Echoes of laughter and advice floating in the air. What we say over whiskey stays everywhere. Sometimes the wisest words come wrapped in mason jars. Easy truths and hard-earned scars beneath the open stars. Laughing our way through lessons, wondering who we are. Sometimes the wisest words come wrapped in mason jars. Crickets still counting, dawn pressing in. I raise my jar, here's to where it all begins. Foot tapping grid, grinding teeth. Hot air, sweat on my sleeve. Look away, dust spirals, nothing to say. Thick tension, mouth tastes dry. Just waiting, you pass by. Smirch traded, old fence line. Boot heels dig, draw sign. Some folks better off enemies. Ain't worth pretending to agree. Too much history runs too deep. Can't force something not meant to be. Bar crowd, cold stare, nod. Shrug shoulders, fake applause. Tired jokes we never buy. tried my hand. Peace yourself, moose. Just slip through sand. How some folks better off than a mouse, and that's just fine with me. Quiet night, settled dust. Rising slow on the old cotton fields, boots muddy from work. I know how it feels. You watch me behind the screen door, sipping something sweet. I hear you laughing at me as I dust off my seat. More than one radio hums another red dirt song. I wink your way 'cause you know you belong. Mama taught me words, Daddy gave me sound. Yeehaw, O'Reilly, it spins me around. Talk to me slow, talk to me sharp, say it your way, I hear it in my heart. Yeehaw, O'Reilly, it's our part. Chicken on the table, cousin two-step feet. You call out my name, I feel your heat. Fence line running crooked past a rusted gate. We burn down the highway while the supper plate waits. How do you see me when I break the mold? Your smile says go while the world says oh. Mama taught me words, Daddy gave me sound. Yeehaw, O'Reilly, it spins me around. Talk to me slow, talk to me sharp, say it your way, I hear it in my heart. Yeehaw, O'Reilly, it's our heart. Vida la tierra bajo el sol tan fuerte. Abuela me llama, ven a buena suerte. Paramos despacio bajo el gran hogar. La sangre del campo se siente igual. Y from Dale down at Dale. Mama told me words, Daddy gave me sound. Yeehaw, O'Reilly, llévame contigo down that long road. Hand in hand, let this road be so big. O'Reilly, la la. Mama told me words, Daddy gave me sound. Yeehaw, O'Reilly, spins me around. Talk to me sharp, say it your way, I hear it in my heart. Yeehaw, O'Reilly, me more. Mama fussed with my collar tied to Sunday fields. Pocket change jangling in my blue jeans heels. Church shoes squeaking down a worn front porch. She pressed me up clean, but I run off, of course. Taught me yes sir, but I laughed too hard. heart. Polish those boots for the county fair yard. Never fit easy in your framed out line. Tried to tie on once, couldn't make it mine. Daddy suits never did fit me right. Tugged in my neck in the dead of night. Tried them on young, tried them on old, but I always shook them off out in the cold. Daddy suits never did fit me right. Oh, I run on just like I always do. See me out here living true. Half my cousins sit still just like you planned. White-walled house is a steady piece of land. My knuckles got scarred on a back road break. He said, hold on, boy, for your family's sake. But I'm stubborn as summer, sharp as cheap rye. You never caught me with your sermon or lie. Kept my wild side hid just out of the light. Tiptoeing home after Saturday nights. Daddy suits never did fit me right. Tugged in my neck in the dead of night. Wore them for years, but I broke that mold. Left them behind out in the cold. Daddy suits never did fit me right. Ooh, la la la, shake it loose. Oh yeah, can you feel it now? Still running in my own boots. See you in the corners of my pride. Not every home is built for only one kind. But I'd rather you free than squeezed in too tight. Saw myself once in your faded old frame. Wondered if you knew our blood runs the same. Now my sleeves get dirty, but a sleep's fine. Still don't need your suit, never borrowed your shine. Daddy suits never did fit me right. Tugged in my neck in the dead of night. Done trying on clothes just to hide my truth. All I need's this heart and a worn out booth. Daddy suits never did fit me right. Daddy, I'm alright.